Seeking some interesting facts about Spain? Spain is one of the most popular tourist destinations in all of Europe. Spain has it all if you want to explore the beaches, walk around historic cities, enjoy a relaxed lifestyle, revel in the cuisine, or experience the vibrant nightlife. Let's dig into some interesting Spain facts. Fun facts about Spain. 1. Spain gets more tourists than the number of people who live there. Tourism is big news in Spain. It's a little known fact about Spain that tourism is quite as big as it is, though. In 2018, the country received 82.5 million tourists, making it the second most visited nation on the planet. Spain's population is 46.7 million, so tourists account for almost double the population. 2. Spain was the world's first global empire. And, for a while, the most powerful country in the world. Talk about one of those interesting facts about Spain. Taking it a notch above the Portuguese trading empire, the Spanish pioneered their way across North, Central, and South America and took hold of the Philippines for over 300 years. They got themselves a lot of gold and left a big old cultural legacy, and a whole lot of Spanish speakers. 3. Spanish is the world's second most spoken native language. With over 570 million Hispanophones, Spanish is second only to Mandarin Chinese. Spain, most Latin American countries, and Equatorial Guinea have Spanish as one of their official languages. A total of 21 nations speak Spanish daily. 4. Spain boasts the world's third largest number of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. There are 47 UNESCO World Heritage Sites spread throughout Spain, from entire historic city centers all the way to bridges, buildings, and prehistoric rock art. 5. New World foods entered Europe through Spain. New World food sounds like some organic supermarket, but anyway, it's true. Peppers, beans, potatoes, and tomatoes. Spain's adventures and misadventures in the New World of the Americas brought back some culinary firsts in terms of fresh produce. And before anyone else got to sample them, it was Spain's turn first. Honestly though, what would Spanish and Italian cuisine be without these foodstuffs? 6. Spain has produced some amazing artists. The art world wouldn't be the same without Spanish creativity. There are greats like El Greco, Velázquez, and Goya, to start with. Then things start to get modern and weird, with Pablo Picasso and Salvador Dali. Imagine the world without those abstract faces or melting clocks. You can't, can you? 7. In Valencia, you'll find the biggest market for fresh food in Europe. The 8,000-meter squared Mercado Central was designed in 1914 and exemplifies the interesting Valencian Art Nouveau architectural style. Inside, there are 900 stands selling everything from cold meats, fish, and cheese to olives, wine, and spices. It's a great place in Valencia to check out. See a more detailed Valencia itinerary here. 8. Spain has over 8,000 kilometers of coastline. One of the most romantic things to do in Spain is head for the coast. And all that coastline means a lot of beaches. One of our favorite facts about Spain is that the country actually has over 8,000 beaches, too. That's like one beach every kilometer. 9. Spain had the first empire on which it was said that the sun never set. Though this is attributed to the British Empire, you can't ignore this fact about Spain, with Southern and South America on the one hand, the Philippines on the other, and actual Spain in the middle. The sun really did never set on the Spanish Empire. 10. The Spanish Civil War broke out in 1936. With a left-leaning Republican government aligned with anarchists and communists on one side and conservative, royalist, nationalist, Catholic interests on the other side, things were bound to get ugly. A British-led policy of international non-intervention allowed General Franco, supported by Nazi Germany and Fascist Italy, to emerge victorious in 1939, plunging Spain into an authoritarian dictatorship until 1975. Great. 11. Around 44% of the world's olive oil is produced by Spain. That's more than double the amount that Italy makes. Yes, even though olive oil is very much associated with Italy, Spain makes more. 12. The first novel is attributed to a Spanish author. There are other claimants, but let's say that Don Quixote, written in 1605, was the world's first modern novel. Written by the Spanish author Miguel de Cervantes, it tells the story of a man who has read too many tales of knights, romance, and chivalry. 13. Madrid has the oldest restaurant in the world. Any food facts about Spain make us instantly want to go again and try out everything tasty in existence in the Iberian nation. This one is about El Restaurante Botín, the oldest restaurant in the world, recognized as such by Guinness World Records, no less. Opened in 1725, you have to check this place out when you're in the Spanish capital. 14. The Spanish national anthem has no words. Most national anthems are there to be sung and half forgotten as you hum along, trying to make it at least look like you know the words. Not so in Spain. You won't have to go through the trouble of remembering anything but the tune to their national anthem. It used to have words, but it doesn't anymore. Called Marcha Real, it's also one of the world's oldest national anthems, written in 1761. 15. Spanish people live a long time. In Spain, the life expectancy is on average 82 years, that's 79 for men, 85 for women. That's up there with the big hitters of life expectancy, Switzerland, Italy, and, of course, Japan. 16. There are some pretty famous festivals in Spain. You probably know the Running of the Bulls, right? This is held in Pamplona every year. What you probably don't know is that it's part of a longer 9-day festival in honor of Saint Firmin. There are other bull runs, but that one's the most famous. Elsewhere, there's La Tomatina, the world's biggest food fight. It started in 1945 when some guy started throwing tomatoes at his friends. It was banned in the 1950s but reinstated in 1957 when residents held a funeral for the festival, complete with a tomato in a coffin. 17. There is a town in Spain where 700 people have the surname Japan. A fact about Spain you probably don't know is that there's this little town called Coria del Rio near Seville, with a lot of inhabitants descended from Hasekura Tsunanaga, a 17th century samurai who stopped there during a diplomatic journey. Hasekura de Japan became simply Japan. That wraps up our journey through some fascinating facts about Spain. From its UNESCO World Heritage Sites to its thrilling festivals, delectable cuisine, and passionate flamenco, Spain offers a world of wonders. If you have any other interesting facts or experiences in Spain, don't hesitate to share them in the comments below. Gracias for watching, and until our next adventure, adios amigos.